3, 2, 1. Blast off.
Hello friend, and welcome to the slowest sim driving channel on YouTube. You join us for round 5, the final round of the i3 Insanity. And we are at Nürburgring. No, not the GP one. We're at the big one. At the 24-hour Nordschleife track in BMW i3s. What are the rules? Well, come first. Melty. There's no rules. Let's get to the finish line first. There's 4 lights and go! That's me on pole, Mackie beside me. Listen to the roar of those electric engines. They don't roar. They don't do anything really. They make a little whining noise. Here we go. Lawnmowers, electric lawnmowers. That's what they sound like to me. Oh, that's a bit of a kick up the backside. By me. Those tyres squealing. That did not sound good. Wheatman, again, off into the distance. Look at that guy. Is there no stopping him? Kevman in second. So there is boost on these cars, and on most tracks we found that this boost just isn't helping because the gearboxes just, they top out about 84 miles per hour. But on the Nordschleife section of this track, there's a lot of braking and accelerating, and that might make the boost a bit more useful, which will be good for Gaby, who is down in last place. Tweetman has still got Kevman firmly behind him. And of course, since there's no rules, Kevman can use any method he wants to get rid of Tweetman, and there we go. He's gone. Kevman sacrificed himself there to get Tweetman off. And managed to hold the lead. And Melty there saying, no, you cannot come back on the track. You stay in that sand. So Kevman leads us as we approach the Nordschleife section of this track. Tweetman has found a shortcut, it would seem. Well, that would normally be naughty, but without the rules, that is absolutely fine. Anything is permitted. As you can see, Melty there also taking a bit of a shortcut. Oh! Into the side of Kevman. So he's found a shortcut to Kevman's door and then into the sand. Oh, I was in the lead for a moment there. It's one briefest of brief moments. Hi, Melty. How you doing? So I think that Kevman still leads the race. He does, but Tweetman is right on him. I'm pretty sure this is going to be one hell of a lap time we get in these cars. But it'll be fun, nonetheless. Promise. Oh, goodbye, cones. Tweetman takes the lead. Kevman follows him through the grass. Everyone's going over the grass, but a couple of people got reset there, and I think Melty was one of them. Melty and Tweetman, the two protagonists. As it stands, it looks like this championship is Tweetman's. It's his championship to lose. But will he lose it? Will he win it? We'll know by the end of this video who the winner of this championship is. Because this is going to be it. It all ends here. They go through the night, kicking up dust. Okay, the recording went a little bit dodgy there for the audio, so I've had to redo a little bit. Sorry about that. We picked the extra up just in time to see Tweetman absolutely destroyed into a barrier there by Kevman. That was pretty merciless. Kevman there straight lining that part of the track. I don't know if he can straight line the whole Nordschleife. We'll have to see. But a very creative line all the same. I think we've got a change of second place there. That's Melty in second. I don't know where he came from, but he's there. He's just appeared while we were watching Kevman. He must have done something very underhanded. Tweetman there dropped into third. This is really going to mess with the points. Tweetman here needing to finish as high as he can to guarantee his victory. Melty doing everything he can there to try and get past Kevman. Of course, Melty wants to win as well. And we have Mackie and myself in a bit of a duel. Not quite sure where Gaby is, but since there's a Nordschleife, probably in a barrier. Or in some sand. Or in a barrier beyond some sand. Oh! Melty goes for the move. This is interesting. Sure, there's no rules, and Melty can be a little bit punt happy. But ultimately, he doesn't want to... Oh, no, he doesn't want to do that because he doesn't want to lose positions. He needs every point he can get. Kevman is around. That's not going to help Kevman. Tweetman somehow avoids it. He's got the look of the gods, this man. How does he do it? Okay, so Tweetman leads. Melty second. If it finishes like this, well, that could be it for the championship. That could be it for Melty. We shall see. I don't know how I made it into third. I don't think it was by skill so much as other people just binning it. Yeah, thank you very much for that example, Mackie. It's always on hand there to give a bit of an example of what I'm talking about. And he's in third. Was that Melty? Has Melty had an off? He has. This Tweetman in first. Melty is gone. Oh. Heartbreak for Melty. Didn't see what happened, but it probably involved something that wasn't about to move out of his way. And was nailed down. So Melty in third, and the only person who can really mess things up for Tweetman now is me. Would I do a thing like that? I'm no dirty driver. But I mean, you can't break the rules if there aren't any rules, right? That's how it works. I think. Oh, Kevman's off. Kevman tried to follow Melty through there. Couldn't quite do it. At least since we're driving at night, the i3s look better. You can't see really how incredibly ugly they are. Melty cutting a corner at the background there. Oh, Tweetman going a little bit wide through there. These cars, remember, are on comfort hard tyres. They have got the absolute minimum grip we could give them. It's like ice skating with an electric disappointment on wheels. If you can imagine that for a moment. Good luck. I think I just binned it in the background. We're looking at the wrong person here. No, we're still there, but Melty is right on me at this point. Melty is hungry. He still thinks he can win, obviously. He's flashing like crazy. Get out of the way, Grandpa. You're too slow. I'm not getting out of your way. There's no rules that say I have to get out of your way. You see that I put on my hazards to let Melty know that I'm not actually going to fight the position. If he wants to get past, he can just get past. That's fine. This isn't really my fight. I could mess things up for Melty, but there's just no point. There's no point being that guy. Melty's using my slipstream right now. He's putting hazards on now. He's getting very impatient. Is he saying that he's getting impatient, or is he saying let's work together? Because we have got a slipstream train here, Melty and I, and to be honest, we are catching Tweetman up ahead. Look at that. Have you ever seen such a thing with BMW i3s? That is just insanity. I'm getting a bump draft here from Melty. And slowly, so very, very slowly we're catching Tweetman. Is there enough time before the end of this race? We're over halfway through this race. I know we're still on one lap. The first lap. Tweetman's lead, I can't quite figure it out. Is it about 0.8 of a second? It's not much. Oh, there's a barrier there. Ah, I found a barrier. Excuse me, Mr. Barrier. Could you please get out of my way? No, fair enough. So this is now the battle for the lead. It's very much the battle for the championship. Melty versus Tweetman. Into the carousel. Oh, that looks and sounds nasty. Melty has just murdered Tweetman. Tweetman gets going again. He's down in third. Kevman's getting on this fight as well. This is about to be a four-way fight. First, second, third and fourth. Oh, this is going to be a spectacular end to this championship, which has been absolutely mad. It was Melty's idea. Blame him. Oh, everybody's going for a shortcut. Is it going to pay off as the sparks fly? I'm in the wall. I think Kevman was in the wall there as well. Kevman came out of that in second, third, fourth. That's how quickly these positions are changing. Ah, Kevman's into Tweetman. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but it certainly slowed Tweetman down. And that's Melty back into the lead. This is crazy. I don't know why I'm commentating on this, because it is just bonkers. Might as well just sit here quietly and tell you who wins at the end, even though you'll see for yourself. The Tweetman in second. Once again, the two championship protagonists, who are in a league of their own, are just heading off into the sunset. Or sunrise, because it's night. You know what I mean. Shut up. Pretty soon we're going to have a very, very long straight, when I'm sure you can imagine not a lot's going to happen. Melty goes a little bit wide there, probably scrubs off some speed. Tweetman takes the corner very well. Tweetman very, very slowly reeling in Melty. It's going to be a very, very tight finish, believe me. Smoke being kicked up there by They Hate Melty as he takes every shortcut he can. Every shortcut that he dare. If Melty bins it, that's it for him. It's over. Oh, nose to tail, quite literally. Tweetman gives Melty a shove. Don't think that was intentional. Oh, they're getting very, very feisty. They both want this. Might seem a little bit pointless, but there's a gold Discord title for winning this, and you know it's quite coveted. It gets fought over and it is coveted. Oh, Melty's gone. The Tweetman's gone as well. Who's going to get going first? It's Tweetman first, Melty second, but Melty's dropped back now. Oh, Melty is running out of lap. Oh, what a murder. Oh my goodness, Melty. That was huge. But he's dropped himself to fourth. Tweetman in second. Oh, these two are absolutely on it. With just a few minutes racing left, who's your money on? If you can think of other crazy combinations you'd like to see us try with our Discord group, then please, please let us know in the comments. And if you're wanting to join the group, comment that too. We'll see what we can do. This is that long, long straight. When they're trying to get past, but there's just not enough top end in these cars. They're all absolutely maxed out. All we can do is just sit and position ourselves for that massive braking zone at the bottom. It's where this race will end. It's where all the positions will be decided. Tweetman's so desperate to get past me. Melty so desperate to get past Kevman. It's all going to come down to this last sequence of corners just here. We're about to hit that braking zone. There it is up ahead. We'll get there at some point. Eventually. Come on, cars, you can do it. Melty takes a bit of a shortcut. We'll go for a shortcut. Shortcuts everywhere. This is it, last corner. Oh, I got reset. Tweetman got reset. The only person who didn't get reset, incredibly, was Melty. Melty didn't take the biggest shortcut, so he didn't get reset. Came on second. Oh, Tweetman all the way down in fourth. That's huge for the championship. Melty takes the checkered flag. Then it's Kevman in second. Myself in third. Yeah, Tweetman all the way down in fourth. That, like I said, is huge. Because that actually equalises the points at the top of the table. But we can't have two winners. Melty and Tweetman can't both win. That's not how these things work. AB and Mackie there coming home at the back. You know what we need? We need a tiebreaker. We need 2 laps in the wet of Red Bull Ring small track. And whoever wins out of these two is going to win the whole championship. This is massive. This is huge. What's going to happen? 5 lights on. And go. The duel. The finale. The end of it all. This first corner, difficult enough in the dry. Don't forget, we haven't given these guys wet tyres. They are still on those skinny, comfort hard tyres. This is the absolute least grip you can give a car in Gran Turismo. And they're actually doing pretty good. Oh, but Melty there out very, very wide. Dick Tweetman himself there having to just keep it pointing in the right direction now, because Melty's really going to struggle to pull that back. He can still take shortcuts, but with the ground so wet, would they want to? Is there anything to be gained? Tweetman taking a very wide line, Melty's taking a very wide line, both of them throwing the cars in sideways, perhaps Melty more sideways than Tweetman at that particular time. Look at that. Normally that would be about 8 seconds worth of penalties there, I think. Oh, let's have a couple more seconds worth of penalties. But with the rules off, they can just choose their own path. Back up to the first corner. Tweetman's gap to Melty is a little bit lower than it was. Oh, it's a lot lower now. Oh, that was a massive hit by Melty. Absolutely destroyed Tweetman's corner. And Melty scampers off into the lead. This looked like it was Tweetman's race on that first lap, but Melty is absolutely miles ahead now. It would take an absolutely enormous mistake from Melty and a Herculean effort from Tweetman to make any difference to this gap. You're too slow, reads the license plate on Melty's car. And well, is that a message to Tweetman? You're too slow. Here comes Tweetman through. Oh, I've just realised this isn't a 2-lap race, this is a 3-lap race. Okay, so this isn't over yet. There we go, Melty in the lead. Tweetman giving it plenty behind him, trying to catch up. They'll take the absolute widest lines possible into these tight corners. And still send the cars in sideways rather than hitting the apexes. Because that's how they roll. They're very, very close now. Tweetman's caught right up. One good punt out of the way could change the order of these two. Oh, Tweetman giving it everything, getting right up on Melty's bumper. This is going to be potentially a photo finish. Only 2 corners left in this downhill section. Can Tweetman do anything? Stop Melty. Melty goes very, very tight there. It's a different choice of line for him. Tweetman scoops around the outside, and ends up in the gravel. Too far. It was a good idea, going wide like that. Didn't quite pay off. Melty lost momentum there, but I don't think Tweetman's got enough time to pull it back. Melty is your Wacky Wednesday champion for the BMW i3 Insanity. Well done, Melty. I need to go and lie down and possibly do some sort of gentle yoga after all that. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to the Discord members. You are suckers for punishment. I do enjoy punishing you. Subscribe if you're feeling generous. Give us a like if you like. Be good to yourself. Be good to those around you. Bye bye for now.